doing other things. And yeah, there's obviously this new thing going on with the Assassin's Creed collab. So I've been making videos on Assassin's Creed, but we're back. I'm gonna do a super late night live arena. Only got about an hour, but this video is going to be me trying to see if I can get my Duchess to work. It's gonna be very difficult because she just requires so much, right, to work nowadays. You need her to be incredibly fast, in my opinion. But I'm gonna try to see if I can go second. The issue is lockout. I can't get her to have high res with my bolster set. So I try to go for as much HP as possible. 120,000 almost on the HP. It's okay. I mean, obviously you want around like 150,000 if you can get it. But on my account, you know, I just can't get it. So, I mean, my bolster is not that good either. Oh, that's nice. I'll get that there. What up, Prince? How are you, man? So I do wish my bolster was better. Evander, what's happening, man? Good morning to you, sir. Good morning. But yeah, I'm going to try to see if I can get my Duchess to work today. I'm obviously going to pair her with other strong supports. Like, she can't work on her own. I'm pretty sure almost no supports work on their own without other supports at this point in time. But we're going to see if we can get her to work. I do like my new Hilvy build. I actually just popped this from this relic gemstone from freaking, what was it, Chimera? Ignore defense effects are 12% less effective against the wearer. Super strong, especially if you're trying to go first with a champion and you get raced. So yeah, I do think Hilvy is gonna be better with this gemstone in terms of taking a hit or two. So this will be nice. This will be really nice. It's a very strong gemstone, especially if you're going second. I could put this gemstone on my Duchess, and I know some people will be like, why don't you just put that on Duchess? But honestly, I want to pair Hilvy with her. I want to pair, and I want my Hilvy to have this because I love Hilvy so much, to be honest. Morning, El Curl. How are you, man? Yeah, so let's just hop right in. And of course, we got 1 hour. I'm at 447 points. This was 24 hours ago. I was doing okay. I got like 50-50 yesterday playing on my phone. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get her to work. I don't know if I will, but I hope she can work. I've actually been playing a little bit more with Predator. I really like Predator, man. He's starting to become one of my favorite champions for DPS. He's just insane when that evade works, and then he just nukes everybody. It's crazy. I've beaten Commodus now without having to ban Commodus with Predator. It's kind of insane. So he's starting off with the lockout. So again, this is the big problem for me, is the lockout. So that'll be the downfall. I'm gonna do this, and I'll take this as well. Getting triple hit by a Marius is obviously a problem, but to be fair, I could go with another champion, but I would rather not risk getting triple hit and crushed by a Marius. Now the bolster is going to help against the Marius, and the Duchess passive can help against the Marius. But honestly, I'd rather just have him on my side. I'd rather just have the Marius on my side. And pretty much nobody utilizes Duchess besides like Sheeny. So obviously I'm going to be fighting a lot of people without having to worry about not bringing in my Duchess until like the last slot. So that's kind of nice. So this guy's gonna beat me in speed. I have to ban his Fabian or his Commodus potential, but I'm gonna try to bring in Predator here, because Predator is good against Commodus. And then I'll also bring in, I could bring in Marichka as well for additional support. That way, maybe I can go against this Fabian, or not Fabian, against the Commodus with Predator. That'll be kind of nice. Let's see what he brings in, though. If we can ignore the bombs with the evade, then we can just one-shot his Commodus, which will be pretty funny. Most likely, he's going to ban Marichka. And I wonder if the shields on my Duchess will hold up against a Commodus. I'm not really quite sure because this will be the first time I try her in my bolster set. It's the best bolster set I have on my account. You know, being free to play, it's really hard to get good pieces of bolster. And you basically have to re-roll every single piece. He's watching my stream. He's watching my stream. Hey, Taru. Hey, Taru. Hey, Taru. Hey, Taru. He's watching my stream. What's up, dude? What's up, Taru? You can feel free to leave a message in the chat, Taru. He's trying to stream snipe. That's crazy. You don't gotta do all that, bro. You don't gotta do all that. There's no effing way he would ever bring this champion in. There's no way he would ever bring this champion in. I've never seen someone bring in a Duchess like this, ever. There's no way. Okay, well, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and ban Commodus. And go with the res. There's no way, dude. There's no effing way that he's picking Duchess. I never, ever, 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 ever see people pick Duchess. Ever. Ever. Alright, we resisted. Of course, our Predator does not evade, so that kind of stinks. Nice. We actually killed ourselves. That actually helped us out a lot. So we killed ourselves from the Volcardiac Heart. Scrub, what's happening, bro? So that's huge. Now, I could swap, but I think I'm just going to opt to do this and cleanse. That was really clutch that we were able to die, because now he can't spread block actives. He can spread block passive, but he won't be able to spread block active skills. And he's going to get another turn, so he'll definitely kill my Predator. He could possibly... I wonder if he'll kill... No. Okay, so that's good. We can actually swap here. And... go ahead and steal HP. You doing this fusion? Nice. Doing pretty good. I'm doing okay on the fusion as well myself. Alright, so this guy, he can do the A2. Which he did. My Wanda submission worked, so that's nice. Okay. Let's do this. It's unfortunate. I got double feared. 2 fears in a row. That really sucks. That really sucks. But our Marius can come in. And I placed the weekend. Let's go. Alright, so now we can just start popping off a little bit here, right? I can go A1 here, take him out. There you go, Predator. I like it, I like it. Let's speed up. He's just going to keep weak hitting for now. If she has her instant turn, okay, no instant turn, that's nice. He's got an A1. I don't think he has his A2 back yet. And he won't be able to send it back anyways. So he's going for damage. He might die here, though. Oh, he didn't die. That sucks. Okay, so he did do damage there, which is nice. If I can kill... If I can get lucky... and get a strong hit... I did it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's it. GG's. I got the strong hit, or the critical hit rather, on the Carnage, so it's over. He can't kill me now. It's over. GG's. Bye, Taru. You shouldn't have taken my Duchess, bro. You should have did something else. You shouldn't have done it. That's what you get. He's going to try to revive eventually. But it's not going to really do anything. He's just going to revive this guy right here, Fabian. Yeah, that's GG's. Even if she gets the revive, we can just take him down again. It's kind of just wasting time at this point, to be fair. And then I can take out Duchess. Yeah. That's GG's. I have way too much resistance. He can't do anything against my Galathier. Resisted. Just take him out. Goodbye. Yeah. Well. Why keep fighting? You already lost. Oh, the evade passive, baby. I love it. GG's. All right. There's a win. Embreeze doing big damage. Carnage. Maybe if he had some higher blessings on the Carnage, he could have put in work. But yeah, we'll take it. Very surprised that he went with a... I assume that he put Volcardiac Heart on his Duchess. Cho from the Monster Clan. You got lucky. 2 Sacreds and... Wait, you got a Sacred Shard 2 days in a row? That's crazy. That's very lucky. I'm hoping I can get a Sacred or 2 tomorrow to replenish a little bit from my shards that I pulled in my previous video. Alright, so I assume he's not going to pick a Duchess, so let's try this again. Let's try this again. I will go with Fabian, though. Make sure he doesn't take Fabian to lock us out. Maybe he has another lockout. Could have Crixia, could have Warlord, which, you know, it is what it is. But honestly, I feel like... Okay, Nias is a problem, of course. Nias is really insane. Let's go with Carnage, Embreeze, Galathier. If I had Volcardiac Heart, I'd probably put it on... Ooh, this is interesting. He's going to ban my Galathier, most likely. I think I actually have to ban Hilvy on this one. I mean, he's got pretty strong champs here, just in general. But I think I'm going to ban Hilvy. I could also just bring in Marichka here, but because it's a showcase, I'm going to do Duchess. And I'll ban Hilvy... most likely. I could also ban Sifi because of all the buffs. I think I'm going to ban Sifi, actually. Because Hilvy, she might get wanded. Oh, wow. So I can go with high res. Okay. He actually banned Carnage. And I assume that's because of his... what's this dude's name? Nice? Oh, I still got him in speed. Okay. So we have actually decent sized bolster. So he's fully locked out. So I can cleanse, which is nice. And then I can do this. And it's good that he's locked out because he shouldn't be able to do anything now. He can swap forms though and try to put in some work. And then I can try to do this. Yes, we got it. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We're taking less damage because of the passive from Duchess. And that bolster set worked like a charm. Yeah, that was really nice. We can block active skills on Nice. Block active skills on everybody. And we took out the Hilvy as well. Okay, cool. So Duchess, I think I might try to get her back in the mix here a little bit. All right, so we're going to do this. And I'll take more damage. We're going to swap. Do that. Okay, that's fine. Get the petrification. And this should be GG's. Because he can't swap. Well, he does swap. Okay. but he can't actually. It's a passive that you need to block. Okay, but block active makes it so he can't put block damage. So I should be good. And Duchess is fairly tanky, so 100,000 plus HP is really nice. And we can just basically keep on doing this. Maybe we could get the stun. Nice. What up, Blue? How are you, brother? So we could take out the nice now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's game over. Nice. Okay, so Duchess is working as intended. I'm just trying to have her be really tanky with the bolster set, just so we can get as much HP and shields, like shields from the HP as possible. That's really nice. So she's only a 3-star, so I could definitely work on her. And I think she'll work over time. But like I said, you kind of have to use her with other supports. You know, they got to be fairly strong supports. But mainly I'm utilizing her for Ghost second. I'm not the fastest player in the world, that's for sure. I think I'm going to go with the Fabian first. And she really definitely helps against those Marius players. Now, is she the best? No. Oh, he's got Galathier. That's unfortunate. Is she the best? No, but can she work? Yeah, she can definitely put in some work. I think his Galathier is going to be really, really strong here. I'm a little bit scared of the Galathier. He also has an avatar for Platinum, but he has the better Platinum avatar. I think he got top 100 or top 150, something like that. Whereas mine's top 500 for Platinum. Yeah, he's got some strong champions. Okay, so he's going with a Nice and a Shuzen. Very powerful. Very, very powerful. So if I ban his Shuzen and I try to go for CC, his Galathier is going to resist. That's the downside for me. I could still go with Hilvi. This is a tough one though. I could go Duchess, Hilvi, but Marichka is obviously way better here. Marichka is way better than Duchess here. Although Duchess does have the damage mitigation. So I might do damage mitigation. I think Marichka is going to be way better here, but just because I have her on the thumbnail and I said I'm going to try to get her into the mix a little bit more, I might as well push her into the Marius. But he's got an insane Marius. I can already tell his Marius is going to smack. The one champion I'm worried about now is Shuzen. But I could have also potentially placed a Predator here now that I think about it. Yeah, that's a tough team right there. I think I'm going to ban Shuzen this time. So he banned my Carnage. That's unfortunate. So I do have a 19% speed aura. We're going to throw Duchess in the lead. And hopefully we can make this work. I do still feel like he'll beat me in speed unless my Hilvi's faster. Yeah, he actually has a really fast Galathier. So he has like a 400 speed maybe Galathier, or at least close to it. But we cut in, so that's big. So fully locked, that's very big. And we CC. Nice. Very, very nice. We do some damage. We still have, so we put the Veil, the Perfect Veil, which actually gives more damage mitigation. We fully locked him out. He's going to go ahead and cleanse everything, though. That sucks. That's the Galathier for you, though. Very strong. Galathier is very, very strong. I actually got saved by Duchess Bolster. So if I didn't have Bolster here, he would have been dead. I kind of want to go ahead and do this. We don't get it. That sucks. Let's try to reduce the defense on him, Marius, because he does damage based on defense. And then I'm hoping HP burn's really nice, ticking away from Hilvy, so at least we're getting some passive damage output. That's another reason why I really like Hilvy, right? Although I think I'm gonna get stunned. I hope that my wand of submission works. Come on, wand. Yes, my wand actually worked, and now I can kill. Yes, I got the kill. He almost died. He almost died there. Yes, double weak hit on the Hilvy from this dude. So he might actually die from what is this called again? I forget what this is called from my dude. Weak hits. I can revive with Hilvy with block damage. Oh my god, he died from Hilvy. Hilvy HP burns are actually disgusting. Hilvy HP burns, guys. I might win this still, going second with Duchess. Holy crap. Holy crap. The downside is I gotta get my A2 back to remove the... Oh, I could freeze him with Hilvy. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. So he got the wand of submission. That sucks. Can I get the fear? He got the wand of submission again. I mean, come on. Really? How often is he gonna get it, dude? That's ridiculous, dude. Come on. He's gonna get wanded. I just don't like that the wand doesn't have a cooldown. I think that's kind of annoying. There's no cooldown whatsoever on the wand. I get my revive. He only has his A1 still. What? He got it back again? What? That's annoying. Come on. That's really frustrating. The wand of submission worked every damn time for him. That's why he's winning. That's why he's winning. I mean, he just kept getting wand after wand after wand after wand after wand. That's crazy. 3 wands, or 2 or 3 wands in a row is kind of insane. I think that's a little bit busted and broken with the wand. It's like better than every mythical relic in the game. That's GG's. Like I clearly should have won that. I clearly should have won that. But hey, that's fine. I guess I'll just keep getting wanded and get RNG loss. That's cool. I literally won that fight. Literally won it. So stupid. Yeah, buff the wand. It's actually too weak, guys. The wand is way too weak. Keep buffing it. Keep buffing it. Make it guaranteed landing when you start a turn. Land the wand. If they don't have a stun on them, places a stun automatically. Just from taking a turn. Give that to them. Yeah, that's cool. I think the wand is way... I've already said this a million times. The wand is way too overpowered. It's even worse, in my opinion, than polymorph. But yeah, hey, that's fine. Oh, fun, dude. Galathier Marichka right away. Okay, so this means I have to try to go first. Because I can't go second. Well, I could. But... will I be able to? I'll take the damage then. We'll take Marius and Embreeze. But he'll have like a Nias or some crap. Probably a Nias and maybe a Nell. Yeah, let's give him a Nell too. Why not? Yeah, exactly. Raid said, hold up. Let me see if we can make the player base even more mad. Oh, geez, this is annoying. This is an annoying comp right here. I'll probably ban the Sifi though. You know what? I could probably ban the Galathier and get away with this. I'll just ban the Galathier and try to get away with this, y'all. Let's Let's take out Hilvy and let's throw in Duchess. I'm still pissed off about that last fight. Should have won that. What's he got? What's he got? 6-star Galathier, by the way. It's nice. It's very nice. Come on, bro. Why are you taking so long? What the heck? He didn't take a turn and now he just loses? He just has all supports. Wait, is he really going in like this? Alright, maybe he's just trying to go as fast as possible and just lap me and just keep CCing me. But you know what? He can try. He can try. Let's see if my Predator can put in some work. Okay. He didn't swap. He has it on auto, I think. See if I can kill her. Oh, so close. So close. I really need to get the block revives. My Duchess gets a turn. Now he has to aim at Duchess, and he's not going to do anything to her. Let's see what we got for damage. Ooh, okay, okay. Not crazy, but it's decent. I still don't have full books in my Predator, by the way. But he actually has decent damage. And my build on him is not that crazy. Let's do this. Go for the kill. And my Duchess is in that blessing. Oh, I forgot. I put her in the blessing that destroys enemy max HP. It's actually really good on her. I like this blessing a lot. Actually love the blessing. It comes in handy, especially if you're going second. But the issue is Marichka. Marichka will just keep on healing up. I don't think the A1's going to do enough damage right now. Or the A3, rather. I gotta wait till I can get some block revives. This guy's just gonna be annoying. I mean, seriously, dude. Yeah, this guy's gonna be really annoying. Quad support. Boring gameplay. Okay. Ah! She loses the decreased or increased defense. Maybe I can take out Marichka, actually. I think Predator can now kill Marichka with the A3. Of course. Oh my lord. Bro is annoying. This dude's annoying as heck, guys. I apologize for this guy's being so annoying. In just trying to extend the life of the battle and go 20 minutes to stop the fight, to basically get double loss. I think that is the stupidest thing ever. It's so stupid. Oh my god, she got her ability again. There we go. There we go. Now we're racking up the HP. So now we can basically take him out. No problem. Come on, get a turn, Predator. Oh my god, Predator, get a turn. Come on. He doesn't die because of his passive, of course. Go figure. Oh wait, the passive didn't even proc yet? Was that just not enough damage in general? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this guy. Is this guy like a masochist or something? In real life? He likes torturing himself, apparently. Oh, Lord. Don't have it back. Okay, word. Come on, get a turn. Why is his passive not working? Oh, because he doesn't have a veil, I think. There we go. Let me get this kill. Come on. Damn it. He's too fast. He's too fast. I can't get enough turns. Yes, first block revive from the counterattack from placing stuns. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He's just lapping me so many times. It's kind of crazy. And he can't revive, so I can just keep double tapping now with my Embries, which is really nice. And now I can do the AoE. Okay, doesn't do much because he has strengthen and increased defense. So now that the Sifi doesn't have her ability, oh, is he gonna get the ability again? No. So Sifi's gonna go down now. Yep. Sifi doesn't have the buffs on her, so she goes down right away. What up, 50 Hori, brother? What's happening? Yeah, that's GG's now. It took a little bit, but we got it. We got him. I got the block revives, so come on, take him out. Oh, so close. Yes, let's go. Took forever, bro. He made me work for that one. I'll be honest. He made me work. 7 minutes and 55 seconds. That is such a boring fight. That is such a boring fight. It's so frustrating. But hey, we still won. It's fine. And I actually got Sifi to work on her own. Or not Sifi. Duchess to work on her own. Is this the guy that I just faced? Let me know in the comments here. Or the stream chat. I fought this guy before. I've definitely fought this guy before. Except I'm taking Galathier Marichka this time. And Duchess. He's going to take Marius, though. No. Okay. I got to ban his nice. This is the guy I got wanted 2 or 3 times in a row. Well, this time he doesn't have Galathier. I think he brought in Galathier last time, right? Or no? Maybe he didn't. Maybe I had Galathier and I just couldn't take him out. I don't remember. I feel like he's going to bring in Commodus, which honestly, I'm fine with that. No Commodus, our bias. Interesting. Hmm. I think I need to go. I'm gonna do this. I want to see if he bans my Calvalax. Yes, he did. Okay. Let's go speed. Let's get our Marius to do some work here. I hope I can do some work with Marius. Let's see. Got all stone skin. Nice. But she's just gonna swap forms anyways, most likely. No, revive on death. Okay. Surprise, surprise. Everybody's stone skin still here. We like that. We like that a lot. Let's see. I'm actually gonna wait for the cleanse, so I'll have double cleanse. Hoping Raid sends you the Supreme Club membership. That would be pretty sick. Instant turn. Okay. He tried to kill my Carnage with the one shot through Stone Skin and failed. That was a pretty big fail. That was a pretty big fail. I'll take that. Now he has to swap, though, I think. No, he didn't. Oh, we got the stun. Let's go. Let's go. That's GG's. Let's go, baby. Not this time, kid. Your crutch is nice. Let's go. I shouldn't say that. That was kind of mean. Sorry, Calzin. But GG's nonetheless. Game over. Oh god. I'm gonna lose now. It's game over. Oh no. Oh no. Marius, 6-star, crushing Ren. Can we beat that, y'all? Can we beat that? I think so. I think we could beat it. I think I can bring in Duchess against his Marius. I think we got it. I mean, I guess it depends. Odin. Oof. Galather is a beast. You're right. You're right. Duchess. Throw this in. Yeah, I need 2 DPS, so... I hope I pull another Galathier. Man, he's so good. Galathier is just insane. He is insane. If he swaps to his second form, he's super easy to kill. But if you stay in first form, he's also incredible. You know, I probably need to ban his lockout. But I think he's trying to go second essentially. His lockout might be faster than me. I don't know. But I need another DPS. I don't know who to put. I should have put Predator. I don't have enough time. If I take out the Marius, I mean, he might just keep CCing me, to be fair. But I'm still going to take out Marius. I'll go for the speed. If you pull a second Galathier before I get one here unsubbing. That would be crazy. If I actually get another one. I kind of want nice, though. I want a damage dealer now for a mythical, like a really strong one, because my Mesamel's good, but she's not that good. Wow, he locked out my... Oh, wait, no, I thought he locked out my Galathier for a second there. I don't want to swap forms just in case. So I'm going to do this and place the buffs. I've got to do this. He's actually going to CC. Yeah. I probably should have saved that then. I could have saved his ability to cleanse. The bolster should help for my Rotos, but now he's going to double hit, which kind of sucks. But I can swap now. He'll place block damage, which he already did. I can do this. Dang, that sucks. Wow, I survived with my Duchess on that hit. Very tanky. Usually my Duchess would die typically when she had like 90,000 HP. But 120,000, yeah, 30k more, we'll take it. I don't think I'm going to get a turn before this guy takes out my Rotos. Oh, yeah, Rotos is dead. It's GG's. He's going to double tap Rotos. He's got decreased defense. It's over. Oh, my Rotos survived. No way. Wow. Can I get some extra turns? Of course not. I can't believe my Rotos survived. Holy crap. Tanky, well, yeah, tanky Rotos, I guess. I could now try to... I could try to stun, but I kind of want to save it. Because I don't want to get stunned myself, so... Just in case he has a wand. So I'll just push back his turn meter for now. She still has one block active left. And now Rotos can start chunking. So let's take him out. Well, we couldn't get it. Damn, that sucks. Oh, and I still have one more turn before I can revive. That sucks. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. I did resist, but I think he's going to kill me now. Yeah, GG's. That sucks. Alright, well, we tried. Embree's just too powerful against Rotos. Probably should have banned Embree's instead then in hindsight. Why isn't it letting me go? There we go. Yeah, it takes a while to get souls for these mythical champions. Let's go with this. I really want my Rotos to be even faster than he is too, because right now at like 260 speed, 263, I think he's a little bit too slow. I'd like him to be like around 290 speed, 300 speed. That would be great. It's going double. Okay. I can't do this. I'd have to go probably like this. I can't have too many supports. If I want to bring in Duchess, I'd have to put Duchess with Galathier, Duchess with Marichka, Duchess with Hilvi. I think my Hilvi I prefer to use more than my Arbiter in many situations now, just because she's a little bit tankier and she just has the block damage and so much good abilities in her kit. This guy's got nice. I guess I gotta go Predator here. Yes, we're gonna go Predator, and I will ban. Oh, he's going Arbiter. He might just ban my Carnage. What up, Jay? How are you, man? I'm gonna ban Embrys because I'm a little scared of Embrys after that last match. Although Marius would probably be a better ban or nice, but I think I'm surprised he didn't ban my Carnage. I thought he was gonna ban Carnage. I just didn't want Embrys to basically pop off with the block revive. Have you tried Glaceia against locked up champs? I actually don't have Glaceia, although I definitely would use her. If I had her, I would use her for sure. Damn, Duchess works really well against Marius, not gonna lie. I really like Duchess for Marius in bolster. Like a lot. Actually insane. Beautiful. That's pretty much, I mean, maybe Nias can kill us. Maybe Nias can go off. But okay, so he swaps forms with that. So it only works against Siegfried. Interesting. Oh, because of block debuffs. Okay, I see. That A3 basically goes through everything if he places the cat's, not the cat's gaze, the hunter's gaze. I really want a cat's gaze. That'd be nice. I'd probably put a cat's gaze on my Marius. My Duchess still hasn't died. It's pretty insane. Oh my god. Yeah, my Duchess is going crazy right now. Okay, I think I like my Duchess build now. It's better than it was. It was in, I think, 1 or 2 stone skin. And I could just go for the kill with Predator. Oh my god, Predator. I love Predator now. He hits hard. He hits so hard. I love him. I need to get books for him. I don't have any books. My god, Predator is insane. I can't believe I pulled him. I got so lucky. Getting Predator free to play is crazy. Yeah, I was the fact that I pulled him on stream is what makes it even crazier. I was just like, damn, Predator. Grim Forest does have a couple books. Yeah, I'm focusing that a little bit. But the thing is, people were saying Predator is crap, and I was like, I don't think so. Sheeny and me and Sheeny both were saying the same thing. I think Predator is awesome. Sheeny is like the main Predator man, but like I was always going to, if I got him, I was always going to use him. He's going for the turtles? Why is he trying to go turtles? Okay. I could just ban Leo. I mean, whatevs. Yeah, his RNG is crazy. He's going all the turtles. That's so funny. Let's just oh, he already picked Donnie. I thought he didn't pick Donnie yet. Whoops. I was gonna pick Donnie if he didn't, but he already did. Okay, so I could go bombs and just bomb him down and ban Donnie. And I could probably make it work. And then throw in Duchess to take less damage from Leo if need be. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to try to get my Duchess to 6-star now. And if I do get a Volcardiac Heart, I'm putting it on Duchess. Leave Leo. I'll just take out Donnie. Because I'm doing bombs, so I'm going to take out Donnie instead of Leo. But then again, my luck. I bet you he's going to ban my bombs. Oh, probably. Yeah, that's the other issue is having Feral. That's right. Oh, and he has a UDK? That's annoying. Okay. I guess I'll go Marius then. Still banning Donnie. Maybe he does ban my bombs. Or does he ban Marius? I wonder. I wonder what he goes for a ban here. Hmm. Hustle it up. He did ban my bombs. Okay. Alright, I figured he was going to ban my bombs. It is what it is. I made my bomber way better than he is before. He's over 300 speed now. He has 315 speed. With about 600 or 500 or 600 accuracy. So, yeah. He's pretty good now, I'd say. I don't want to get wrecked, but I also... I gotta wait till he does his big abilities first before I swap forms. Let's go for this. Okay. Let's cook. Come on. Let's do the veil. Perfect veil. Let's see if Leo destroys us or we put in work. It's going to go the AoE. Most likely. Yep. So we survived because of the Duchess passive. Actually, taking that sheep is fine. Taking that sheep is totally fine. Because then I'll come back with half health. And plus, we already put the enfeeble on everybody. I can go ahead with the revive on my champ there. Duchess. Swap forms and just get the win. Should be able to just one-shot him. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well. I mean, the turtles are strong, but I don't feel like they really work in live arena. You can't really get it to work because you can just ban one turtle and it's over. Their whole synergy is gone. Oh my god, Calzian again? Bro, this is 3 times in a row. What's happening? 3 times in a row. Okay. Calzian again, bro. I'm banning your stupid nice. Get out of here, bro. Your nice is going in the gutter. I don't care. Yeah, Naomi could have been pretty good there. He's taking Umbreeze and Marius. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So he's got Shuzen. Nice. And... Shuzen, nice. Carnage is what he used. So let's do that. And... let's also do this. So that way he can't lock me out. Yeah, there's the Shuzen, there's the nice. Let's go Duchess. And who do I want for a DPS? I could go Leo. Or I could go Predator. I think I might go Predator. What's up, Trillionaire? How are you? Yeah, let's go Pred. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on. Calzian. Who is going to come up top? I think I might actually get the Dubsky here. Let's see. Let's see. Depends on what he puts last, right? But I have everybody in stone skin, so it's hard to use like a Nell. But technically, Nell would be good here. Oh, he's going with the chicken. I'm still banning. Still banning nice. So he did ban my Carnage. All right. All right. Let's go with the speed. I'm going to put her in the lead. Take less damage. But he's got triple DPS. So he knows he's going to beat me in speed. So triple DPS. He actually had quad DPS. I probably could have just taken out Shu Zhen now that I think about it. I took 0 damage from his Marius. Holy crap. The mitigation of damage and also the evade passive right there. The evade passive went off. Duchess versus Marius is very strong. I was sleeping on that. Come on, evade. Oh, that damage mitigation, dude. Crazy. He can go back into one of his DPS. Probably he goes into his Marius, I assume. No. Huh. Surprised he did that. I figured he was going to go right into Marius. Now the chicken might actually put in some work here. The chicken might put in some work. Unless we evade. Oh, we evaded, baby. We evaded, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We evaded, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I don't know if I can do enough damage. Let's see. Let's see. I don't think I can do enough damage against increased defense when I don't have any books in my Predator. Bro, that's no book Predator. No books on Predator. I just wiped them, bro. Let's go, dude. Predator's freaking insane with no books. Oh my god, he's taking him out with the passive counterattack. Oh my god. He's disgusting. Yo. Hold up. Ready? Night night. Cat's gaze. Spread the cat's gaze. Or the I keep saying cat's gaze, the hunter's gaze. Take him out with Duchess. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god, we got him, baby. Predator. Dude is freaking nasty. He's so meta. He's nasty. Yo, Calzin, I'm sorry, bro. Predator for the win. What is this? What is this name? Something about cake or something. I don't know. I've never played this guy, but I'm gonna go with the Galathea first. I like cake. Predator is absolutely insane. People are sleeping on Predator so hard, man. People are sleeping on him. He's disgusting. I only have 100k HP. Okay? He's not even at his full potential. Like, I'll probably use Predator against this guy. I can use my, obviously, Marichka and Marius. Well, actually, let me do... Not Marius. Marichka Predator. This will probably be my last fight, though. 3 minutes left. Depends on how fast this pick phase is. I'm going to go with Predator. And I guess Duchess. Let's see if Predator can put in work. He's going to ban the Marichka. I'll probably ban Sifi. Increased defense is crazy. But also, Gizmak is really strong too, now that I think about it. Oh, Shu Zhen? That's fun. She gains all the speed. I don't want him instant turning with Shu's N. I could ban these two, but the instant turns from Shu's N are so annoying. Look at this. Everybody bans the DPS and thinks that Predator is just dog water. So if we win, man, if we win this, guys, you gotta get Predator. And I'm not trying to, like, you know, sell people on Predator or anything. I'm just saying Predator is nasty. And yeah, I think Predator's nasty. That's all. That's all I gotta say. But I'm free to play. Let's go ahead and cleanse. Yep, take that. It's gonna swap forms, most likely. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. Okay, there you go. And he can place the unkillable. Yep, I figured he would do that too. Let's go ahead and place strengthen now. Even bigger shields. Oh, that sucks. I don't have the veil anymore. So that's a bit of a problem. I pretty much killed this dude, but the bombs will potentially kill us soon. Oh, let's go. Got our abilities back. Let's swap. Let's go ahead and cleanse. Block active skills on both of them. She can revive. Okay. Speed up. You can A1. That really sucks. Predator's evade didn't work at all. And he can do a big slam. Come on, evade one time for me. Still no evade. That's really weird. Come on, Predator. You gotta evade, buddy. You gotta evade at least once this fight. Not a single evade. That's crazy. He didn't work at all this time. So that's weird RNG right there. Weird RNG. Okay, she's probably gonna slap into... Wait, what? I thought she was gonna go for Galathea there. That sucks. I should have did the A3. It's all good. It's GG's anyways. I'm actually kind of ticked off at my Predator on that one. But it is what it is. Sometimes the evade doesn't work. 50 million player power, by the way. 50 million player power. Almost double my player power. Wow. So, still decent win rate. We went 7 wins, 3 losses. So 70% win rate there. My full win rate for the season, what is it right now? I don't even know. 57% for the season, 53% general. I'm not like pushing for top 500 or anything like that. I'm just kind of doing what I always do. I just go slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Trying to get the mythic materials. That's actually a good shield, but I'm not going for that. So expensive. I need to save my coin. All right. Got here. Claim that. And do we have any relic crafting we can do? Chimera? Yes, we can. Let's go. Please give me something. I just want a mythical. Or I'll take a legendary. Nope. Nope. Come on. No. We got epics here. Give me something. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more epic. Ooh, Perch Shadow. That's a strong one. It's great for faction wars. It's great for a general progression. Great for pretty much everywhere. One more. Can we get it? A golden elixir. I already have tons of those. Grim Forest. We've got Wearer has a 20% chance to ignore 5% of enemy defense when attacking. 20% chance. I assume it's going to book out to 100%. So that's all I can pull. I want to take a look at that. So this book's out to 20, 30, 40, 50% chance to ignore 5% defense. It's kind of like Helm Smasher. It's just an added Helm Smasher. So it's going to add an additional 5% ignore defense potential. Not the best, but it's okay. It's good against bosses, yeah, for sure. If you could put a boss slayer on it, it's kind of cool. But it's just a rare. I mean, to be fair, you're mostly going to have rare relics most of the time, unless you're spending bucks to get all the tournaments complete first place, events complete first place. I do think people should be trying to push for these celestial crystals, try to get their shot at a mythical relic here. These are actually really solid rewards, by the way. I like all these rewards. I mean, you pretty much just get them by playing the game. It's really easy. This is one of my favorite events, the coalition events, that allows the community to push for the avatar, the book, the primal shard that's free, a 5-star chicken, and a barrel. Pretty freaking sweet. Now, I have been very busy, so I haven't been able to push as hard as I wanted to. I would have wished or hoped that I'd be at 2,000 by now or close to it, but I'm just not going crazy on the push. Let's see. Points wise, there are people already at 45,000. That's actually insane, which means they're already done. They're double it. So first place gets a Tower Helm, second place Oculus Custodian, and then third place a Thunderbolt Spear. Wow. Mythical Gemstone first place as well. 4-star Basalt first place. But first place, they all get a 4-star Basalt. Yeah, there are people going crazy. Crypto's in third place. This dude's always at like number 1 or top of the leaderboards everywhere. Crypto is disgusting, bro. 6 wins from first place Platinum Arena. What is he at? 105 million player power. 5 Live Arena Seasonal League wins. Guy is disgusting. This dude probably spent at least $2 million. Has to have spent at least $2 million. What would you guys do with $2 million outside of Raid? I think I would keep that money and I would probably spend it on all my bills, try to pay off my house, start a trust fund for my kid, let it grow and invest. Yep, investments. Probably I would get I'd probably buy another 2-family or 3-family to try to do some property investments. I think property investment is extremely smart right now. Obviously it cost an arm and a leg, but when I purchased my house was just before the market went crazy and inflated. And so I got really lucky back in 2020, 2021, right when the pandemic ended, or right when it began rather. I bought my house and it was worth it's worth double now. But at the time, it was a decent price and still a lot of money at the time. So I'm super happy I was able to get this house at the time I was able to get it. All right, so let's see. Back then I had a really good job. I had a 6-figure job back then in healthcare, and I worked there for almost 7 years. And right after the pandemic ended, they were like, all right, you're laid off. I'm like, God damn, that sucks. That really sucks. I thought I was going to be working there for the rest of my life. But you know what? Doesn't work like that. The real world does not work like that. Stone Cleaver crit rate with no crit damage. I was hoping it got like triple or quad speed. So that's getting chucked. I hate red dots because I'm always clicking on it. I personally like to get rid of all the red dots on my account. What do I want to do? Are you doing the correctional officer? I was actually going to try to... I'm in the process of interviewing still there. So I have probably another 2 to 4 weeks of interviews. Or like, basically it's tentative higher type of reviews. So if I pass the psychological testing, I pass the, drug screening, which I'm not gonna have a problem with any of that stuff. But and then I still have to do the physical exams, and once I get through all of that, and then I do my final interviews, I guess, or sit downs with the chiefs, then I'll be good to go. It's either like captain, chief, or lieutenant I need to speak with still. But I did do the Worcester. Actually did the PFT, the physical fitness testing. So I passed that. Yeah, insurance broker, something that they'll never go away. Yeah, everybody needs an insurance broker for sure. But yeah, I went to Worcester to do the physical fitness testing, and there was like 11 people there, and basically I had to do tests. One was the agility test. Another one was I think it was a 400-meter run, and you have to beat it within like 60 seconds. Then the next one was push-ups. You have to get a certain amount of push-ups. I had to do at least a minimum of, I think, 20 push-ups, but I blew that out of the water. And then the hardest one I think for most people was planks. So you have to plank for at least 60 plus seconds. I think it's 62 seconds. So at least for my age bracket. So the younger you are, the more time you have to do. So because I'm 32, I ended up having to do 62 seconds, whereas younger guys were having to do 68 seconds, which, to be honest, 6 seconds is very negligible. It's so small. And they take you in the room 2 by 2, and they got these one sergeant. It was almost like good cop, bad cop. The one sarge was, very gung ho, and the other one was kind of more fair. But either way, they were nice. And so yeah, I'm getting into my plank position. I got the guy next to me, and the thing with this kid is that he was overweight, and I'm overweight too, but he was much significantly overweight compared to me. And I'm watching him, and they actually have a countdown. So they'll say at 20 seconds, they'll be like, 20 seconds in, and then you just basically have to be in a perfect plank. They explained how to do it. Don't raise your butt. Don't lower your legs down to the ground. Don't get your knees touched to the ground, or else you automatically disqualified for it. They'll give you one more chance, and that's it. So I'm doing my plank. The other kid's doing the plank at the same time. He gets to 50 seconds. I'm at 50 seconds. I'm like, okay, this is actually easier, but I'm shaking. I see that. I look over, and this kid's shaking like a salt shaker, dude. And I'm like, oh, geez, I hope he can make it. The guy's counting down for him. My guy's stone cold. He's just looking straight at me, stone cold. But his guy was like, all right, you got 10 more seconds. And then he counted to 5, 4, 3. The kid drops, and he goes, oh. And I said, damn, that's bad, because you can do it again. But the issue is, once you try to do the plank the first time, you already are out of breath. Your body's already hurting. So now trying to do another 62 to 68 second plank right after that is worse, because your body's already so stiff. So I'm like, oh man, I don't know if he's going to pass. So, and I ended up passing, and unfortunately he came back to the room, and he ended up having to leave. So he ended up failing. And then another guy, he failed the agility test. And so it's pretty gung-ho. They only ended up with like 8 or 9 people left. So I think 2 or 3 people failed. But yeah, basically they were like, oh, a lot of people failed the psychological exam. I'm like, damn, how many people are, not in their right mind, I guess there's a lot out there. So yeah, so stage 6, we got to do this, manipulate turn meter 40 plus times. Can I actually manipulate? But either way, long story short to your question, yes, I am absolutely trying to go for the correctional officer, try to switch my career path, since it seems like I'm not getting back into anything healthcare related anytime soon. I've definitely had a lot of interviews, but getting to the last interviews on a lot of them and then just not getting the job. They're just saying that I'm, they pick someone else. So I was like, oh, okay, totally fair, understandable. It is what it is. Turn meter manipulation. Decrease turn meter. Oh, I forgot about this chick. Increase speed and boost turn meter. This one's manipulate turn meters 40 times. Okay, yeah, I can use her for sure. Ooh. Also can manipulate turn meter with Tomb Lord. Tomb Lord's pretty good. Who else can do it? Of course, she can do it. I don't even need her. I could probably just throw in Tomb Lord. And then that guy's wicked. I haven't used Acolyte. Is that what his name is? Yeah, Acolyte. I haven't used this guy in a long, long time. Could probably just go speed in all battles. Since Tomb Lord does decrease defense, I'll probably just do a reset. Reset skills. Alright, so champs. I'm gonna look at Tomb Lord. He's a little too slow though. I gotta build him specifically for Faction Wars. I haven't really pushed this one. And I think the reason why I haven't pushed some of these Faction War stages is just simply due to the days and times that I'm doing this. You know, it being Saturday right now. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I got to make sure I can complete the... What was it? What is it? I forgot to complete something. An event. Gear Hunter. I have 3 hours left. Will I have enough time to do this? I'm gonna have to use some of my gems, most likely. So Gear Hunters, I gotta make sure I complete that tonight. Hopefully I don't just fall asleep and forget. But yeah. See if we can get this done. Where's the champ? This one. I've never used this chick, by the way. I pulled her, built her, never used her yet. I'm sure she's strong, just never ever use her. I should try to build her. Is she any good? I'm sure she's good. Just never used her. She's trash for you? You didn't book her? Oh, I see. Just the soul. Damn. Oh, no, I need to put some gear on. Whoops. Yeah, this won't work like this. Alright, so Tomb Lord. I guess I'll just put him for survival. What are you trying to rebuild first? Like, which champs do you want to rebuild? I'm gonna go for 305-ish speed. Well, how fast is my Renegade? .303. I'll go 301 speed on my Tomb Lord. I don't really care what sets he's in, to be fair. Probably go for 350 accuracy. See what we can get for him. Taras, Leo, Queen of Hearts, and Donnie. How much resistance do you think you can get on Donnie? Are you trying to go for a resistance build or a speed build? All right, so this will be my build. All your champs need to rebuild. I hear you there. I wish I could rebuild everybody right now. No silver, no new gear. I level up one piece of gear and 20 million silver is gone. Let's see. So for me, what do I want to name this? I guess Faction Wars. It's whatever. Boom. Tomb Lord's done. He's done. Wait, how fast is he? 298. Okay, perfect. So he goes after. She goes after. And oh, I need this chick here. Golden Reaper. I think Golden Reaper just needs probably balance mode, fast as possible. Increase speed on allies, boost turn meter. This one is decrease turn meter of targets by 20% if they're not under decrease attack. Has a 50% chance of placing decrease attack. So basically, I mean, this works, but 75% chance. The likelihood of her decreasing turn meter is a lot lower as compared to just increasing turn meter flat rate. But I'll still put some accuracy on her. And I'll try to throw her in Merciless and Relentless. So I want her to take as many turns as possible, but also because she's going to be the one to do the increase and decrease turn meter mostly, but also try to get her abilities back quickly. So Merciless, go 4-piece. What can we get for speeds? Oh, that's unfortunate. I can't really get much. The heck? 293, not bad, not bad. It is gonna take. I don't want to take that from her. Crap. I don't want to take gear off all my champs here. 285 speed's fine. Takes from Tomb Lord. I think that's fine. I think this is alright. Golden Reaper's in my vault. Oh my god, more gems to spend, huh? Frustrating. I don't really use this chick, to be honest. All right. Go back. It takes so long just to set this up. Okay. All right. Try this again. Oh, wait. It's taking gear off of... I don't want to take gear off her. Let me refresh. Dang. There we go. All right. Now we're good to go. 282 speed. Should be fast enough. Whoops. And I'll go with the increased speed. Let's do it. Try to beat this stage. So I can go with decreased speed on them. Put the fear in their eyes. This one's just manipulate turn meter. Nothing to do with them having buffs or not. Do this. We've already got 5. That's nice. Should be another 5. That's 10. Refresh. Do this. I think I just one-shot them if I do this now. So let's just do the A1. Damn, 100 and... That's crazy damage, dude. That is crazy damage. Okay, increase speeds again. So we got to 15. Now we get another turn. Decrease speed, maybe? Nope, we didn't get it. Place decrease attack on everybody. Have a good night, bro. Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate you. Weak hit. Ooh. Double smack. Oh, that's right. Golden Reaper does a refresh similar to this chick here. What the? Actually decent. Actually decent. Similar to Ancora. It's nice. Okay, now... Well, we're just going to kill this one anyways. I can decrease speed. Oh, resisted. Oh, I have decreased accuracy. That's why. Didn't even notice. Let's increase our speed again. So that's already at 27. We're pretty much done already. Increase our speed again. 32. Beautiful. I think we could just A1 the rest of the way. Yeah, this is gonna be way easier now. I think last time I did these stages, I was just kind of half-assing it, not really worrying too much. I just wanted to get the stars, I guess, or just get the win rather. Do this, and we're at 33. Refresh. Nope. Yeah, it's just easier to do that, and then you can just get your wins where you need them. Oh, that's right, she hurts herself. I could just kill them now. Yeah, that's fine, because I could just do a speed up right here, and I think I'm gonna do this now and speed up again just in case she gets a turn, which she doesn't. She does a revive. Okay. Should be fine. Pretty much done here. Okay, perfect. Now I just have to one-shot this last wave. Decrease defense. Tomb Lord's really solid still. He's really, really solid still for Faction Wars. Just general progression, he's good. Yeah, that's GG's. Is War Mother meta anywhere? For PvE, she can be good in... I've never personally used her, but for PvE Faction Wars, she's good. I just think... Oh, you can use her in Doom Tower against the boss there. I forget what his name is. Do we have this rotation going on? Not the Magma boss, but the Dreadhorn, Dread boss. The dude that does bombs. He places the Dread bombs. You missed the LA fights? Yeah, you can just You could just restart it if you want to start from the beginning. I went 7 for 10. Feral or perception? Which one's better, you think? Personally, if you can get feral 9-piece, it's gonna be better. But for early progression, perception's still very strong. Perception's still great for a double piece. If you don't have a 9-piece feral, you can fill in double perception on a feral if you're just looking for pure accuracy and some speeds on a real fast accuracy build champ. There you go. You know. Clear the stage in 100 turns. Honestly, I probably could. He does ignore defense. Transfers all debuffs from Tainted Dueler to the enemies. They can't be resisted. That's crazy. I think I would need Mother Sibel. Ooh, Mother Sibel does not place. I don't have anybody that can place debuffs besides Sepulture Sentinel. I'd have to build a Sepulture. Because this guy does a lot of debuff. I don't know. That's just how I pronounce it. Grants an extra turn, then does big damage. Provoke debuff on all enemies. Okay, so you can actually resist the provoke. When calculating damage inflicted by the Pain Link debuff, the attacker's skill multiplier is decreased by 75%. The damage inflicted by the Pain Link debuff will ignore 100% of the target's defense. So you kind of want to hopefully not get wrecked by that. Do I have someone that can heal really well? I don't think so. I could try to bring in Doom Priest. Yeah, Doom Priest would be fire here. Doom Priest would actually be nasty. Because she can just remove everybody's CC constantly. And I have her 6-star, so that's really nice. I think I throw Doom Priest in. And she probably puts in work. So I'll build her for survivability. Try to go... I think it's every turn she takes. Heals all allies by 7.5% of their HP and removes a random debuff from them at the start of this champ's turn. Yeah, she's crazy. I could probably throw her in a bolster, or I could throw her in Relentless. I'll probably throw her in a bolster. And she should be good. Just go for the fastest speed possible. All right, let's see. $81K. She doesn't really do anything on the A1, right? Increase crit rate on a random ally for 2 turns. Not really necessary. Let's just do a basic bolster. It's only 81,000. But I do have my area bonuses maxed, so... I think Feral and Lammasu would mesh well in Hydra. Feral and Lammasu. I've personally I never built a Feral because I've never pulled him. And I forget what his kit does, to be honest. I know he's insane for Hydra and insane for Chimera in just general progression PvE wise and endgame PvE. I know he's crazy. I just can't recall what his kit is. I think he does like Increased speeds. He places a lot of buffs, right? What else does he do? Because Lammasu resets people. Lammasu places block buffs and decreased speeds. So Lammasu is really strong. And she places fear. He's known for Perfect Veil. And does he synergize with damage when he places Perfect Veil? So if that's the case, I mean, I wouldn't see why they wouldn't mesh well together in Hydra. Unless she's just like taking way too many turns. Maybe she's... Unless the buffs are falling off. But I don't see why that would happen. I might need to make her faster. 280. Actually, for this stage might be okay. Would you build him with resist? Yeah, I'd probably build, depending on who I want to make the target. It all depends on the team comp. So if he needs to be the target from one of the heads, I think the head of the Wrath head, I believe, who can steal all your buffs and whatnot and then spread them, then yeah, you probably, if you're gonna make him your target to get stolen, then you want to make him high resist. Let's see. I think for survivability, I don't know. She's really good against this boss because Golden Reaper, increased speed, boost archer meter, chance of 30, 40, 50% chance of decreasing a cooldown of one of random ally skills by a turn, and decrease attack. Oh yeah, that's enough. 500 resist is definitely enough. And if you have bonuses, then you should be good. I think I might bring her in for the decreased attack against the boss. I have my main DPS, which is going to be Embreeze. I think he'll be fine. And then Tomb Lord's going to put in work anyways. So this should be good. I should be good with this build. Relentless here. The only downside is I don't have any other healing other than her. Like, she does shields, but my only healer is really just Doom Priest. I hope that'll be enough with her healing, because her healing is 7.5% of their HP. So hopefully we'll be good to go. Let's see. I'm gonna find out in a second. So first things first, we'll go ahead and swap. Nuke. Yeah, everybody's down on the first wave. Pretty straightforward. We get a refresh from Golden Reaper. Golden Reaper is pretty nasty, guys. Golden Reaper is disgusting in Faction Wars. She revives 2. Take them out. I think the problem's going to be Kaja. Let's just try to get our abilities back here. Take out Kaja. Then he dies. Yeah, Embreeze is disgusting. Let's actually just save our abilities. Embreeze is going to just wipe. Yeah, Embreeze is insane. Okay. Decrease cooldown. Beautiful. And we get to the boss in 23 turns with Embreeze. Filthy, filthy, filthy. So Embreeze is just going to wreck. 227k damage. Sheesh. Cleanse that off. A1 refresh. Okay, we get the pain link, unfortunately. Oh, that's the thing, is how do we get this off of him? So we don't want to end up dying here if we can help it. But the cleanse is insane. Wow. Doom Priest cleanse is just insane. Yeah. I think this is a very nice team here. Oh, he sends back the poisons. Okay, so we don't want to do poisons. That's for sure. Luckily, his passive revives him. I think we can still do this in a reasonable amount of time. Yeah, this should be hopefully a 3-star. Let's just cleanse that again. Decrease attack? Nope. It's fine. Then Doom Priest just heals us back up, so that's huge. A1. Refresh. Extra turn relentless set. Refresh on him. Increase our speeds again. A1. Heal. Let's do... I'm not going to do decreased defense because I don't want him to kill himself here. We'll go ahead and heal. Oh, oof. Wow. Nasty. Embreeze is insane for this faction. Absolutely insane. Provoke debuffs. Take all those gems. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, I need to do clan boss keys. Shoot. I did that one. I did that one. Let's do these two. I'm actually going to do 3 keys since I have an extra key in my inbox. So I'll do 5 keys today. 1. This will be the 4th one for hard. The reason why I try to do as many of these as possible is because hard mode and brutal, you can potentially get an ancient or a void shard, which is very nice. You can even get an ancient or a void from normal mode. Pretty crazy, right? Pretty sweet. I mean, the chances are crazy slim, but if you get one, then hey, why not, right? $85 million. All right, so that's all done. Let's go back here. I'm at 678 out of 945 now. Probably gonna try to beat this provoke one. Debuffs, provoke. So I've got Burgoth, who can provoke 30, 40, 50, 60% chance to provoke. Gotta place 15 provokes. 80% chance to place a provoke debuff on one enemy. Meh. Provoke on the A1 from Pharsalis. Crazy. He's actually really strong though for the faction wars. For strengthen, shields, heal reduction on the enemies, fears. This guy's actually nasty. Pharsalis is actually solid. Very solid. This guy though, A1 provoke, a leech, ally protection. Okay, so I probably don't want to build him for like full damage. To be fair, I'm just gonna build him for accuracy and for tankiness, survivability. This is a very old fusion champion that I did a long time ago. He's been sitting in the vault forever, but hey, he comes out of the vault. That's fine. I'm okay with this. We're gonna go 260 speed, 350 accuracy. We're just looking to be tanky. I really don't care about the set, to be honest. I don't think it's even necessary. We're just looking to survive and be fast. So he'll be okay. I don't have really any damage on him. Can probably throw a golden elixir on him as well. But I don't think I'll need it. If I need to, I'll throw a golden elixir. But I feel like I won't need the golden elixir, to be fair. Could also throw on something like this, the Mask of Rage, where the wearer receives 5% less damage from enemies under provoke debuff. So as you're leveling it up, it actually books out to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you can get up to 15% less damage from enemies under provoke. It's not bad. I mean, it's not insane, but it's pretty decent. All right, so this will be specific to why is the game glitched? What the heck? There we go. There we go. Okay. So this will just be for faction wars only for this one stage that he comes in for. Oh, whoops, I didn't actually put it on. Okay. And then Burgoth. I probably want him to be in Relentless Merciless. Yeah, he can hit fairly hard, but the goal of this, my Embrys is going to do so much damage that I don't even need him to have damage. Because I need to beat the condition. But yes, he can do decent damage to enemies under CC. He'll do like a double hit on them, I believe. Yeah, extra hit on enemies under stun, freeze, fear, true fear, freeze, petrification. Books out to 100% chance to place leech. But the reality is his A1 is what I'm looking for. And then Burgoth, I need him to basically take the gear from, what's her name? Golden Reaper. So manage, save as a global preset. And then just go right to Burgoth. Where is he? I'm blind. Is he in the vault? There we go. All right, word. So Relentless and oh, I need Merciless Stir. Whoops. Let's just slap this stuff on, I guess. One. Is Versilf good? I have him, never used him. He's okay. I mean, he's just filling in a role, really, for me. I never could get him to work in the past. I thought he was kind of meh. But that's just me. Yikes. Triple flat stat attack. But honestly, I want the... I'm only doing this because I want the Merciless set. Oh, I have more than enough. That means I can actually throw this back on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's Merciless, Relentless. I just want him to get his abilities back so he can keep on provoking. That's literally it. That's all I'm using him for. Lacking 6 keys. Shoot. He definitely needs a buff. Let me see. What was I gonna do? I think I need to do one more tag team. Just give me an easy one. I guess I'll just run it. I'll just let it run. I don't even feel like trying. Maybe I'll get somewhere. Watch we lose. Oh. All right, let me do a reset. Let me do a proper reset here. You know what? Let's win. Weak hit. Damn, we almost lost. Oh, he's just gonna die. Foley, I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. I don't have any gear on you. I gotta put gear on Foley. Oh, I love Hilvy. I love Hilvy, baby. Yes. She's nasty in tag team classic. She's just disgusting, in my opinion. She's like literally one of my favorite. Oh, wow. She got Resurgent Mastery. Nice. Too bad you're going back down. Okay. All right. So that's done. And then we're going to go back and do our last 6. All right. So this was the stage. I got to do provokes. Let's get it. Let's get it. So this should be fairly easy. I'm going to do this too to fear the Maneater. Because show you Hilvy build, I still need to build her. Oh, and rebuild your Tormund. I personally don't really use her with Tormund much because I think Tormund's just really weak, but she makes him better, not the other way around. And I still think he's fairly weak, even with her. So I personally don't even use the Tormund with her. I think that he needs a buff, in my opinion, for damage. But he does do good damage on the double hitter, the single target double hitter. I'm going to swap forms now. I think I'm just going to take out this chick. Ooh, not even close. Okay. Not even close. Take out Maneater? No. What the heck? Oh, wait. No, I didn't. My champs aren't even in. The hell? What am I doing? Too tired. Tormund's getting a buff? You're speaking it into existence. Oh, he resisted this time. I mean, that would be nice if he got just his own buff. Even if you changed his kit in one way or another. I'd be totally fine with it. Alright, so let's provoke. 50-50, we didn't get it. Alright, let's try it again. Double provoke on the wrong people. Let's go ahead and take out Maneater. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? How did Maneater... I guess the increased defense. Let's try that again. Maneater did not die. Man, these waves, after you get a little bit further up, they start getting really tough. Let's get Maneater. Oh my god, 50-50 is annoying. There we go. 3. 3 provokes. Yeah, see how much damage I'm doing? I'm doing an incredible amount of damage. Way too much damage, honestly. Can we land it? Nope. I hate the 50-50 with Versolve. I wish it just landed provoke, to be honest. There it is. That's 4. But we need 15. Okay. Didn't land it. We landed 3, but on the wrong people. Just gonna take out Maneater now. So 7. Now I need to just focus on refreshing everybody, getting back around to our abilities. I don't really need to get a nice provoke. And he'll cleanse the provoke. That's the good thing about Skull Crusher, so I can keep placing it on the Skull Crusher. And just do this. He has a unkillable, so I'll just keep targeting Skull Crusher. Let's provoke her. Nice. That's 9. This. Let's go here. Oof. Crazy. I'm just going to save his ability. Extra turn. Damn. I guess I'll just try to go for it. We got the provoke. Nice. She actually removed it. What the heck? What happened there? Was I not really paying attention? How did she remove that? Did she do the ability to remove? I must have just been yawning and not seen it. I don't know. Alright, we need to get like 2 more provokes here. Let's go. There it is. So that's 12. I keep getting refresh, which is nice. Go like this. Take him out. Do this. Heal. Extra turn. Nice. Perfect for the last wave here. Oh, this guy. I think I need to take him out. This guy can do a full cleanse. I'm at 12. I think I might need to take this guy out. Yes. Perfect. Because he'll cleanse himself and then do crazy damage, which I don't want. And this guy can get provoked. Nice. And the rest of them, there's one more. 14. I just need one more provoke. Let's take him out. I don't care about him anymore. There it is. 15. Okay, now we can just one-shot. It's fine. Extra turn. Refresh. Yep, we're good to go. One shot. Boom. Good job, Embreeze. You're the man. Okay, so those are done. Now I can keep pushing forward for the Knight's Rev. 679 out of 705 for this one. You only get a Void Shard. Meh. Alright, so Knight's Rev. I think this is going to be one of the easier ones for me because of Embreeze just doing incredible damage. But we'll find out soon enough. Anyways, I think I'm going to stop there, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I got to go to bed. I'm so tired right now. I'm slurring my words at this point. It's 4 a.m. where I live. And yeah, I need to get some sleep. But, oh, you wanted to know the Hilvy build. So my Hilvy build, I got a 5-star. So keep in mind, I do have the 5-star. I have her in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-piece protection. I'd like to get her in 9-piece. What up, Mr. Daddy? So, oh yeah, Gear Hunters, man. I gotta let it run. Thanks for the reminder. But yeah, I'd like to get her in 9-piece. To your Gear Hunters. Yeah, I gotta get it done. But yeah, I got her in Journal of Necrotos. I got this this morning or yesterday from Chimera. Ignore defense effects are 12% less effective against the wearer. I think this is a really, really strong gemstone, and I would love to get like 20 more of them. They're insanely powerful on supports, like, and DPS technically, because you want your DPS to survive longer, you want your supports to survive longer. Yeah, it's an insanely powerful. And if you use the wand, right? So if I go to equipped, the wand can take 2 of them. So imagine taking 24% less. So right now it's 12% less. Ignore defense effects are 12% less effective against the wearer. Imagine that being 24% less. Your survivability goes through the roof. It's insane. It's insane. I love it. I think it's phenomenal for a gemstone, and I want more. I want like 30, 40, give me 50 more of these. I'll take like 50 of them. Yeah, but you can only, I think you can only get it from, maybe you can get it from Nightmare. Damn, you can't. You can only get it from Ultra Nightmare. So you have to get the ultimate chest. Yeah, you have to get the ultimate chest. So you have to get 112 million. So in my opinion, I feel like players should just do a 2 key and just focus on ultimate chest over, like, once you get Embries, focus on Ultra Nightmare. That's the main focus everybody should be doing, because those mythical gemstones are so insanely powerful. They're insanely powerful for your account. So plus you get just way more rewards in general, and you get way more mythical pieces here to craft mythical materials to craft mythical relics. So yeah, I would, if I was anybody, you should be putting all your effort into doing Ultra Nightmare for Chimera. Even if you 2 key, even if you 3 key, you should do Ultra Nightmare Chimera. After you get Embries. Focus on 2 of them. Once you get Embries, focus on Ultra Nightmare. That's my suggestion for everybody anywhere, especially my clan members. Yeah, but the Hilvy build, it's just speed, like I said. Pure speed build, 379, 467 accuracy, 98,000 on the HP, 3,500 on the defense. I just built her really tanky and speedy because she needs to be able to at least take a hit. You know, if she can't take a hit, the fight's over instantly. And then Journal of Necrotos, you could swap this. For me, if I got the Wand of Submission, I would throw her in the Wand of Submission. But the Journal actually does good because if no allies are revived by the skill, fills the turn meter of all allies by 25%, alongside placing a block damage and increased speed. So her in a 9-piece protection, and in my opinion, is probably the best you can get on her, or a 9-piece Mercurial. So the protection is because of protecting the block damage and increased speed on your champions, but mainly the block damage, so it can't be cleansed. But yeah, I like the 9-piece protection or 9-piece Mercurial. I think I'll put her in 9-piece Mercurial when I get that, but it would have to be at least 360 plus speed. I would go for 400 plus speed if you're gonna build her, but obviously you have to go based on what your account progression is at. If you can't get that speed, then you're just not going to be in, you know, using her in gold 4 and above. Or you could put her in a super high resistance build, but even with the high resistance build, you still want to build her super fast, in my opinion. Also, she looks super cool. One of my favorite champions in the game for support. Yeah, that's gonna be it, y'all. I'm gonna go farm some gear hunters and go from there. You guys take care. Have a great night, great day, wherever you're on the world, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.